I'll make the ground quake and that's the tea. You have got to be kidding me. I'm really doing my first confessional. This is amazing. I'm Alolan Diglett, and that's Diglett with 2 T's. Get it? It sounds like titties. I'm a comedy queen with a million ideas just waiting to burst out.
Alolan Diglett looks around the room.
Well, you know what they say. First in, best dressed. First in, last out. First in, first place. Okay, I made that one up, but it's true.
Alolan Diglett excitedly moves around the room until the next queen comes through the entrance.
I'm Langa Hasegawa, and it's my honor to perform for you. Wow, my first confessional. It's such an honor to be here. I'm thrilled. Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. How rude of me. I'm Langa Hasegawa, but you can just call me Langa. I've had a quirky collection of careers. I'm a professional skater and former professional snowboarder, but I'm trying my hand at being a successful drag queen. Drag allows me to express my queerness where skateboarding isn't known for being as accepting. Well, that's not entirely true. I've told my close friends I'm gay, but I usually keep it to myself. Oh, I should say, I'm not ashamed of it. I just don't bring it up unless I'm asked.
Langa goes over to Diglett and introduces himself. He says,
Oh, hi there, I'm Langa Hasegawa.
OMG, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Alolan Diglett, Alola's premier performer.
It's so lovely to meet you.
You too. I can't wait to see who else is here. Could you imagine if Mew was on our season? OMG? I would pass away right here.
My first impression of Diglett is that he is so nice. He has a warmth about him that comes through. He's very energetic, but I think that's endearing.
Diglett and Langa continue chatting until the next queen walks in.
This fabulousness has been passed down the Armstrong line for generations.
Drag gasp, it's Olivier's brother.
Good day, viewers. My name is Alex Lewis Armstrong, and it's my honor to be here. You may remember my sister Olivier from last season. She was the front runner right until the very end. She brought great honor to the Armstrong dynasty, and I'm here to do the same. Like my sister, I'm an officer in the Armestrian military, though I fell in love with the art of drag watching my sister perform. Drag is the perfect self-expression. I love dance, lip-syncing, and improv. I'm still a baby queen, but with a zest for drag.
Alex walks towards the others and gives them a salute with a wink. Langa lets out a small chuckle and says,
At ease, soldier.
Alex lets out a hearty chuckle.
My name is Alex Lewis Armstrong, and it's my pleasure to—
OMG, it's so exciting to meet you. I'm Alolan Diglett. How long have you been doing drag? Did you also arrive last night? I wonder how many queens there will be this season.
Oh, not at all. I wasn't bothered at all that Alolan Diglett interrupted me. The little man is just excited to be here. He's got so much enthusiasm, which is very refreshing to be around. Nice to meet you too, tiny sir.
Alolan Diglett perks up after being called a tiny sir.
It's so nice to meet you too, Alex. I'm Langa. Gosh, it's so exciting to be here. To actually be in the workroom. I'm so honored.
Me too. I feel certain this will be a truly memorable experience. Say, it looks like there have been queens here before us. I wonder if this season is a split premiere.
OMG, I hope they had a great first episode.
Fucking cunt. Cunt, fuck, cunt.
I have half a mind to walk out of this competition right now.
I want you to beg me to keep you. I want to see the King of Games beg the Chaos Bear for mercy.
Is he for real? I don't grovel.
I'm sure it was great.
Just then, another queen enters the workroom.
Mewtwo could never. Watch the original.
Shut the front door. It's Mew from the House of Astral Glam.
If you'll excuse me, I was just in the middle of my entrance line.
OMG, I'm so sorry, Mew. I'm just such a big fan. You're never going to believe this, but I was actually in the front row of one of your concerts.
Oh, Diglett, sorry for interrupting you. I think Mew wanted to finish her entrance line.
OMG, I've interrupted you again. I'm so sorry, Mew.
Right, well, I'll try this again. Mewtwo could never. Watch the original legend give gags, glitter, and galactic glamour. I'll be honest, Mama Mew is still seething from having her entrance line interrupted. Though she's a professional, so the show goes on. I'm Mama Mew, co-founder of the House of Astral Glam, and here to redeem our reputation. Mewtwo got one win last season, though I intend to get the most important win, the crown. I consider myself an all-rounder. Fashion, acting, comedy, I can do it all. Dance isn't my great love, though I'm certainly not Elle from Season 1.
Mew floats over to the other queens. Before she can introduce herself, Alolan Diglett blurts out.
OMG, Mew. You're such an inspiration to me. I really look up to you and the House of Astral Glam. I actually don't have a drag mother, and I know I would have to audition, but there is so much I would like to learn from you. I'm Alolan Diglett, by the way. You're just so amazing, and I really want to be part of your drag dynasty.
I'll be honest, Alolan Diglett is giving Mama a migraine. That's a lot of emotion for someone I just met. Always nice to meet a fan. And who are you two?
Oh, hi, I'm Langa. It's so lovely to meet you. I'm fairly new to the scene, but Diglett seems to think very highly of you.
It's nice to meet you, Langa. I've done drag for nearly 10 years now, but I still find myself always learning.
That's very humble of you. I can tell you are a queen of class. I'm Alexander Louis Armstrong, brother to Olivier Armstrong, at your service.
What's my first impression of them? They are very weird. Alolan Diglett is intense. Langa's demeanor is very weak and Alex is very formal. But they all seem nice enough. Well, it's nice to meet you all.
Anyway, so Mew, I had some questions.
Oh look, another queen entering the workroom.
Lloyd smiles at the other queens and walks over to the table.
Wait, no entrance line? Have I seriously walked into anime superstars? Or is this a low-budget ripoff?
Hi queens, so nice to meet you. Ah, you all look like a certified slay if I do say so myself. We're queens.
Seriously, Edward, I am in the right competition, correct? Hi there, are you competing this season?
Yes, I am. I'm Lloyd Forger, experienced drag queen, performer and family man.
Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Are you going to do an entrance line?
A what now?
An entrance line. Normally people say a sassy line when they enter the workroom.
Oh yes, I remember that from researching Season 1. Hang on, let me assume the position.
He's eccentric, definitely, but he seems lovely. I can't wait to get to know him more.
I'm Lloyd Forger, experienced drag queen, performer and family man.
Is that it?
Oh, and I've come to make these queens sashay away.
Arceus, take the wheel.
I'm Lloyd Forger, experienced drag queen, performer and family man.
I think you've said that a few times now. How about you tell us about your skills as a performer?
Yes, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm Lloyd Forger and I'm a man of many faces, a skilled designer and master actor. I've come onto this show to build my career so I can support my family. I've come from humble origins, but I'm determined to become a global phenomenon.
Wow, okay, that was a good sell.
Lloyd rejoins the queens at the workroom table. He says,
Well, queens, I am so excited to be here. I'm a really big fan of performing and I'm a master tailor. I'm excited to put these skills to the test. Now I would love to get to know my fellow competitors. It's always important to scope out your adversaries and look for any weaknesses. That can be critical for the success of any, competition.
Lovely to meet you, Lloyd. I'm Alex Louis Armstrong. I'm a strong dancer and I love the thrill of improv.
I'm Alolan Diglett, Alola's premier performer.
Would we not say Primarina or Laurentis is Alola's premier performer?
Oh,
Diglett looks deflated.
Oh, for Arceus' sake. Okay, fine, I'll be nice. But you seem to have that performer energy about you. I'm sure you're one of Alola's best.
Diglett perks up when Mew says this.
Do you think so? That means so much coming from you. You're one of the best performers ever. I saw you in the Kanto region once. You were doing a performance with Mewtwo.
Just then, another hero enters, and Mew breathes a sigh of relief.
When the clock strikes midnight, your safe word is slay.
OMG, I've heard of Midnight, and she is a phantasmic lip syncer. She's the queen of the club, high energy and high precision. Oh, I want her to be my drag mother too. Maybe I can get her and Mew to be my lesbian drag mums.
Can you handle me, viewers? The name's Midnight because when I show up things get dark, dangerous, and just a little bit decadent. I'm a walking fantasy in 5-inch heels with enough latex to choke egos and cinch souls. I don't sparkle, I dominate, corseted, choreographed, and completely in control. I'm not here to play nice, I'm here to play naughty. And if these queens can't handle the heat, well, they can always beg for mercy.
Oh my god. No words, 10s across the board.
Oh my god, sorry, I can't keep a straight face. Let me compose myself. Esdeath dared me to serve total dominatrix in my first confessional. I do enjoy playing the powerful female, but I'm not a total dominatrix most of the time. Though my fan base seems to enjoy it.
I don't know, I was kind of digging it.
Well, in that case you can kneel before your master, because when I'm done with this competition, Ash and Yugi will be whipped and begging for more. Haha. I can't take myself seriously saying things like that.
I really think you should lean into this character all season. Just don't get us banned from YouTube.
You flatter me, Edward. Perhaps I will play around with this character. I do enjoy a good power dynamic.
Oh boy, just wait until you meet the villains then.
Midnight strides over to the other queens and smiles warmly.
Good morning, queens. A pleasure to meet you.
OMG, I can't believe you're here, Midnight. I was at a club in Tokyo and you performed a lip sync number to Toxic and I was gagged. The way you moved your body to the music and the sheer charisma you served, I almost had a cardiac event. Do you think you could mentor me this competition? There is so much I want to learn from you.
Viewers, it's not just me, is it? Alolan Diglett is a lot, right?
That's so kind of you to say. You flatter me. I'm not sure if I'll have the time to mentor anyone in this competition, as I'm sure it will push me to my limits. But I'm always happy to give advice.
She's so cool. OMG, I want to be like her so bad.
It's nice to meet you, Midnight. Welcome to the competition.
It's Langa, isn't it? I think we competed against each other in Tokyo.
That's right, and you lent me a pair of heels when mine broke after my lip sync number. It was so kind of you because I had no backup pairs.
I just did what any sensible person would do.
Wow, that's so kind of you. OMG, people told me not to meet my heroes, but you're both such kind and congenial queens.
Call me shady, but I'm not in the business of helping my opponents during a competition. It's called a competition for a reason. If it were me, Langa would have been on his own learning a valuable lesson about having a backup pair of heels.
You're a woman of distinction. Wow. What an honor to serve in such an upstanding cast. I think everyone here would do the same as you, Midnight, which makes my heart full.
Oh, trust, not Mama Mew. But Mama's gonna keep that to herself right now. Am I the villain? Is it me? Am I in the wrong premiere?
Just then, the queens hear the click-clack of heels and see a familiar face walk through the door.
No time for tears, only for talent. Well, hi there. Did you miss me? It's half of your Season 1 winners, Kate Tsukishima. I'm so glad to be back for Season 2 as a guest judge. It still hasn't quite sunk in that I won the first season, though I've come back a different queen. Almen and I are still going strong, and we've received a lot of support from the fans online. There's been a portion of fans sending us nasty comments for being a same-sex couple, but that's even more reason for us to be bold and on your screens. There's no reason to hate on queer people, we're just people trying to live our best and most authentic lives. Almen has been the greatest joy and support for me, and I'm proud to be in a loving relationship with someone of the same sex. So haters, I ask you to take a moment to reflect whether your homophobia or transphobia is really serving you, or whether you have the courage to try to understand and accept those who are different to you. Be courageous, viewers, and always lead with kindness.
The queens welcome Kay into the workroom. Alolan Diglett bounces up and down, and Langa and Alex look genuinely excited to see Kay.
Kay is such an inspiration to me. He was so courageous last season, revealing his battle with depression, low self-esteem and his sexuality. He was a truly deserving winner and someone I greatly admire.
He's a fierce queen, just please, Edward, don't let him start crying again. Oh my, the viewers are going to think Mama's so mean.
Queens, a heartfelt congratulations on making it onto Anime Superstars Season 2. Ash and Yugi see something in all of you, and it's my pleasure this season to help nurture that. Esdeath and I are going to be recurring judges and narrators throughout the season, and we hope to build you queens up.
Oh, that bitch. Estef lied to my face when I asked her if she would be on season 2. I'll give her hell next time I see her.
Now, queens, let me explain how this episode will work. As you can see, 7 queens have already entered the workroom. That's right, we have a split premiere. Ash and Yugi are expecting you on the main stage in 10 minutes, where you will be required to present your talent show. The top 3 queens will be safe, the bottom 3 queens will be up for elimination.
Oh my, Anime Superstars is already shaking things up.
Once the bottom 3 queens are announced, you will have 10 minutes to discuss and decide which queen you think deserves to be in the bottom. The 2 queens with the most votes will be required to lip sync for their life. Queens, good luck. I'll see you out there.
Wait, Kay! Can I get your autograph? This is the best day of my life.
Mew rolls her eyes, but Kay smiles and signs a book Diglett brought with him. Kay then smiles at the other queens and leaves the workroom, and the queens look at each other with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. Diglett jumps in and says,
OMG, what a gag. Did you see that? He signed my book. Gosh, what do you think of the twist? It's our first episode, and we need to vote each other off. Oh, it gives me so much anxiety even thinking about it. What if I had to vote against Mew or Midnight? I don't think I could do it.
Oh, trust, I know exactly whose lipstick I would draw. Oh, stop it, Mew, you're being so shady.
I'll speak and say, I'm not really a fan of this twist. I hate the idea of choosing favorites. I would rather it be the queens who did the worst be required to lip sync.
I very much agree with Langa. I think the most honorable thing we could do as a group is abstain from voting and let Ash and Yugi choose the worst 2 performances.
Am I hearing this right? Are these queens for real? If Mama is in the bottom, she's voting out a competitor. Trust and believe.
I completely agree with Alex. Regardless of what happens out there, we should all abstain from voting.
From a strategic point of view, I don't think abstaining is the smartest move, but I need to keep as many queens on my side as I can. I very much agree. Are we all agreed that we will abstain from the voting regardless of the outcome?
There is a silence, and all of the queens nod except for Mew, who remains silent.
Welcome to the Heroes premiere of Anime Superstars Season 2. I'm your host, Ash Ketchum.
And I'm your other host, the incomparable Yugi Moto.
Now, Yugi, I thought we were calling you Yami Yugi.
Yami Yugi, Yugi Moto, I love them all, but I'll crush anyone who calls me Yu-Gi-Oh!
Noted. Please welcome our recurring judge and Season 1 co-winner, Kei Tsukishima.
Thanks so much for having me, Ash and Yugi. And I want the record to show, I was chronologically the first winner of Anime Superstars as I was announced 10 seconds before Estef.
I'll let you be the one to tell her, Kay. And our extra special guest judges, the K-pop demon hunters themselves, it's Huntrix. Say, how do you feel about being here as our guest judges for the Heroes premiere?
Thanks for having us on Anime Superstars, we feel golden.
Well, we walked into that one and Huntrix don't miss. This week our queens were asked to wow us with their best talent number. Heroes, good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Alex Louis Armstrong, Lloyd Forger, and Langa Hasegawa slayed the challenge.
My body is a fortress, and I stressed it to the max. For my talent show, I did a bodybuilding routine where more and more weight was added, while I lip-synced to Feel the Burn Bitch, an original track by yours truly. The more weight I lifted, the more desperate my expression became, and the more the judges laughed. It was a rousing success.
Trust me, I know how to make a good garment and I can do it quickly. I'm a master of disguise. I made a dress in 1 minute that even Raja O'Hara would have been proud of. The judges looked stressed and, honestly, it only came together at the last second. Though it looked absolutely fabulous.
Mama Mew, Alolan Diglett, and Midnight had a good performance.
I performed my original track, Whip Smart. I served choreography, choreography, and a whip smart performance. The judges ate it up despite me accidentally whipping myself mid-performance. Thankfully, as a superhero, I can tolerate a bit of pain, though the red welt on my leg probably didn't help my performance.
Langa Hasegawa, Lloyd Forger, Midnight, and Alex Louis Armstrong slayed the runway.
I'm so proud of myself. For my talent show, I served a switch 360 double kickflip followed by an inward heel flip, late shove it, and finished off with a dark slide. I don't know if the judges know what those mean, but they loved my skateboarding tricks. For my runway, I decided to do a U-veal, going from a shimmering floor-length ice blue kimono-inspired cloak that signified my snowboarding origins into a skin-tight bodysuit with red lightning bolts and black chrome detailing representing skateboarding speed itself.
Mama Mew had a great runway.
Okay, Mama is absolutely fuming. I sang my original pop song, Clone Me Baby, a fun nod to when my DNA was used to make Mewtwo. But halfway through my performance, guess who fanboyed? That's right, Alolan Diglett. He literally was shouting how much he loved me and my song, and it totally threw me off. I missed a line, though I got back into the zone quickly. I swear if Alolan Diglett mentions my name again, I'm calling security. My runway was fine. It was a stunning pink dress ready for the races with a floral pink hat. Though I was still seething on that runway, and it must have showed because Ash and Yugi looked underwhelmed.
Diglett had a good runway.
For my talent show, I decided to do a campy comedy jazz number with several onstage reveals. I went from refined 1920s flapper to Las Vegas showgirl, showing my versatility as a performer. I did have some trouble executing my U-veal, though I saw Ash and Yugi laughing the entire performance. And for my runway, I served Pokemon excellence. I wore a well-fitted gym leader outfit that said, "I'm ready to take on anyone who dares challenge me."
Thank you, Queens. That was a great first showing. I'll just make mention that it's great to be enthusiastic, but when other queens are performing, it's best if you don't interrupt them.
I feel so bad. I must have thrown Mew off her song. I just get so excited sometimes. If she's in the bottom, it will be all my fault.
Kay, who is your top this week?
Lloyd, it's a 10 from me. You made that dress in 60 seconds? Honestly, I would wear it at the clubs. Absolutely stunning. And while a suit is a risk to wear on the runway, the fit is great and you look so good. Your wife, is a lucky woman. You showed us your talent and who you are. That's why you're in the top for me.
Thanks, Kay. Yugi, who's your pick?
Alex, your bodybuilder number was camp, funny, and an original talent. Using your brawn as your strength was a smart move. And then you came out in a half-military uniform, half-drag queen outfit. That could have looked cheap, but your attention to detail made it expensive. Clever idea to blend your pride as an officer with being a drag queen. It's a really positive representation of masculinity.
Such kind words from Ash. I'm glad he saw my vision. I want to give credit to Olivier, as she helped me build my runway package this season. She's tough on me as an older sister, but I know how much she cares about me. I love you, sister.
Thanks, Yugi. Well, that just leaves our winner. Yugi, Kay and I agree the winner is clear this week. Serving us a U-veal and Olympic-level skateboarding moves, we're really impressed with you, Langa. You've set the bar high. I hope you can continue to kickflip over it throughout the competition.
Oh, I won. Did they really say that? Oh my god, I'm beaming with pride right now. I wasn't sure how I would do, honestly. I don't have that much experience. What an incredible way for me to start the competition.
That means Diglett, Mew and Midnight, you were the bottoms of the week. Diglett, you had a good concept for your talent number, but your U-veal was messy and you distracted Mew this week. We know you didn't mean to, but you need to respect each performer's time and let them have their moment. Mew, your song was fantastic and we didn't dock points for the line you missed. Honestly, if we had a top 4, you would have been in it. Midnight, we liked your performance and it was very on brand. Though we clocked you accidentally whip yourself and, unfortunately, the welt was a distraction. We should ask, are you okay?
I am, thank you judges, and sorry to let you down this week.
We weren't let down, honestly. We had to nitpick and that was a deciding factor. Now, Queens, you have 10 minutes to discuss in the workroom who you think deserves the chop.
The queens head back to the workroom. Mama Mew looks visibly irritated. Alex jumps in first and says,
Let me be the first to congratulate you, Langa, on the first hero win for Season 2.
Yes, congratulations. You have real talent. I've never seen someone skate like that on the stage. Your focus was incredible.
Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I'll be honest, I am still in shock, but it's a great way to start my season. Congrats to Lloyd and Alex too for placing in the top.
Alex and Lloyd thank Langa. Diglett looks uncomfortably at Mew and blurts out,
I want to say that I'm so sorry for distracting you, Mew. I really loved your song, and I just got so lost in the moment.
Look, Mama is gonna be honest and say she's not happy. I know the judges said they didn't deduct marks from my flubbed line, but I was so annoyed by how events have transpired that I didn't serve on the runway. I know you're a big fan, Diglett, and I hold love for all my fans, but I don't appreciate being interrupted. Not in my entrance line, and certainly not in my talent show.
The queens look at Mew, stunned.
Mew, I'm so sorry.
Look, don't bother, Diglett. What's done is done. Let's just get this vote over with.
This is the worst day of my life. I'm in the bottom with my 2 idols, and I'm almost certainly lip-syncing. And it's all my fault Mew is here. I don't want to be the pork cutlet queen, but I can't send home one of these other queens. Oh, what do I do?
So just confirming that we're all abstaining from the vote?
I won't be voting. My talent show was terrible, and I feel awful that I put Mew in the bottom. I know I deserve a bottom 2 placement this week. It's been nice working with you queens. I likely won't see you next week. But I am glad I got the chance to show the world my drag.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Mama is so done with Diglett.
Diglett, you're being so hard on yourself. Your talent number was great. If you're in the bottom, you need to fight for your place.
You queens can do whatever you want with your vote, but Mama Mew is definitely voting this week.
The queens look at her in shock.
But Mew, I thought we agreed we weren't voting.
No, all of you agreed you weren't voting. I never said anything.
Sorry to butt in, Mew, but that's not really fair. You may not have said anything, but you had a chance to speak up earlier. We agreed as a group to let the judges decide who was the worst.
Respectfully, Langa, that's easy for you to say when you are in the top.
Mew, you should draw my lipstick. It's the least I deserve.
No, I have to agree with Langa. We need to act with honor and integrity. Mew, I would strongly discourage you from drawing someone's lipstick.
I agree with the others. If you draw someone's lipstick, don't expect the heroes to have your back. Look, I don't really care if Mew draws someone's lipstick, though if I can make Mew out to be an enemy of the heroes, it might make forming an alliance easier.
Are you queens for real? This is a competition.
Competitions should still be fair.
Don't interrupt me.
Sorry, Mew, but nothing grinds my gears more than people playing a shady game.
Is he for real? For real, for real? Turns out Langa isn't the wallflower I initially thought. He's got a lot of opinions for week 1. This is a game and we should play it as such. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything and just drawn Diglett's lipstick. Then again, I don't really want these queens on my back after week 1. Arceus, help Mama decide what to do.
I hope I'm not being horrible to Mew. From an outsider's perspective, it seems that with a bottom placement, Mew wants to draw someone's lipstick to protect herself, and I don't think that would be particularly fair. I do hope I haven't upset her though.
Edward breaks the tension and tells the queens to choose their lipsticks and head back to the main stage.
Welcome back, queens. You know how the voting works. The 2 queens with the most votes will be required to lip sync for their life. We'll start with you, Langa.
Thank you, judges. As the heroes of Season 2, we made a decision before the talent show. As a cast, we agreed to abstain from voting and thought letting the judges decide the bottom 2 was the fairest path forward. For this reason, I did not draw anyone's lipstick.
I'm going to jump in. Langa, that's an answer for the pageant. You know how Ash and I feel about fence sitters on anime superstars.
Judges, I truly understand where you are coming from, and I appreciate the burden of reality TV, though I must echo Langa's sentiments. We want to play with honor. For this reason, I have also abstained.
Right then. Lloyd?
I too support Langa and Alex and have abstained.
Are you kidding me? You know we have a show to run. This is why the fans of this show love a villain, because they make interesting moves. If you don't have one, it's time to develop a backbone. Diglett, are you going to disappoint us also?
OMG, I've just been the biggest disappointment this week, and it looks like I'm going to continue. I too have decided to abstain, and, judges, when you decide the bottom 2, please put me there. It's where I belong after my showing this week.
Diglett, don't do that. We don't want to see you give up. You had a few setbacks this week, but now is the time to pull yourself back up. You deserve to be here, though if you can't show us that, then we need to ask if you're ready for Anime Superstars Season 2.
Diglett looks like he is about to cry, but he says,
I promise I will fight for my place in the lip sync.
That's what we want to hear, Diglett. How about you, Mew?
Judges, I want to take this time to address something. I wanted to draw someone's lipstick this week, though in our deliberations it was made painfully clear the heroes would turn against me if I voted. I didn't much appreciate this, but I trust in my talent show this week, so I have decided to abstain against my better judgment.
Heroes, I hear that you think abstaining is the honorable choice, though by abstaining from voting you're actually detracting from the integrity of Anime Superstars. This is the twist and this is the game. In future, when we ask you to choose someone to go home, I expect you to pull a lipstick. This isn't Ash and Yugi's congenial drag race. This is the race to become anime's next superstar, and if you don't have the courage to send a queen home, I must ask if you have the courage to wear the crown.
I completely agree with Yugi. Abstaining was not a strategically sound move for the heroes. Though I achieved my objective and kept allies on side.
While I agree with what Yugi has said, I respect your choice to abstain. Please give Yugi and I a moment to decide the bottom two.
Judges, if I may.
Oh yes, sorry Midnight, we didn't ask you if you had a lipstick to reveal. I assumed you abstained.
I feel extremely guilty to do this, though I drew Mew's lipstick. I know this may upset some people on stage, and I truly hope you forgive me, though I need to stay and this was the only sure way.
Edward, bring me the axe. Here, hold my purse so it is safe from the blood splatter.
I'll be the first to admit, it doesn't feel good to blindside the group, though during the deliberation I realized Mew had a point. In this competition we need to do what it takes to survive. I'm aware that if I abstained right now I would be in the bottom two, so I'm taking destiny into my own hands. I'll seek forgiveness later.
Thank you, Midnight, for playing the game. And yes, you just saved yourself from the bottom two. Take note, queens, this is how you play the game.
I'm so angry I fear I might have an aneurysm. God, I hope the villains are messy, because I'm ready to play a messy game and send all these heroes home.
Right, well, this makes the decision for us then. Mama Mew, Alolan Diglett, we're sorry dears but you're up for elimination. Mama Mew, Alolan Diglett, please stay on the stage. You're going to lip sync, though not against each other. Instead, you'll be lip syncing against the bottom two villains of the villains premiere.
OMG, that means I don't have to lip sync against my idol. This changes things. I'm going to fight for my place here.
Safe heroes, we're going to ask the rest of you to head to Untucked where you will meet the safe villains of Season 2.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting this twist. I really hope Mew and Diglett win their lip syncs and the heroes can stay united. I think they both have more to give.
Mew, Diglett, are you ready to meet your opponents?
Ash, Mama is ready to fuck them up. This has been a train wreck of an episode.
I'm ready, judges. Mew, I'm so sorry again. I know I owe you big time.
Right, well, let's introduce our first villain. Before Guima he was the original demon, it's Muzan Kibutsuji.
You know we're demon hunters, right Ash?
Fear not. The only slaying needed is me slaying this lip sync.
We'll be the judge of that.
And he puts the figure in figure skating, it's JJ Leroy.
Wow. They really can cast anyone these days.
Oh, I remember you from last season. It's Mew too, right?
It's Mewtwo, but with not the two.
Oh, right. Nice to see you, Mew 1.
It's just Mew.
When I'm done, it will be Mew none. See what I did there, judges.
Jesus, take the wheel. Whoever lip syncs against JJ, do me a favor and take him out.
Now, demon, play nice.
Judges, are you sure I can't be the one to send him home?
I'm afraid not, Muzan. Let me explain how this lip sync will work. Edward will draw a random bingo ball. The queen whose name he draws will choose their opponent. Then, their opponent will choose from the two songs you were asked to prepare. The songs are Golden by Huntrix and Soda Pop by the Saja Boys. Now, Edward, please draw the first queen. Oh my, it's JJ Leroy. Please choose your opponent.
Well, I know Mew 1 has a reputation as a good performer, so I'll choose the mole, please.
Excuse me, the name is Alolan Diglett.
Exactly.
Judges, I choose Soda Pop by the Saja Boys.
Oh boy, JJ Leroy, Alolan Diglett, the time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Good luck, queens, and don't fuck it up.
If it's good looks, charisma, and natural talent you want, look no further than King JJ. I can serve any song, any time, any place. I have no idea how the mole did in the lip sync. I was so focused on how well I served K-pop excellence, I took no notice.
I'm so glad I got to choose the song. It's perfect for me. It's all about serving high energy and cutesy energy. Have you seen me? This song fits me to a T.
Alolan Diglett had a great performance. JJ Leroy had a good performance.
Diglett, JJ, well done. That was a strong lip sync. Diglett, Shantae, you stay. But Diglett, first and last warning. We don't want to hear you volunteer for the lip sync. I'm letting you off this once, but Yugi won't be so kind next time. You can leave the stage.
Well, judges, them be the breaks. God, I was an icon though. I know the viewers will be screaming my name. Just remember, I'm King JJ. Now JJ, sashay away.
JJ saunters to the back of the stage and gives the judges a wink.
You're an icon, JJ, and somehow I don't think this is the last we've seen of you.
JJ flashes the judges a confident smile and leaves the stage.
That means Mew, Muzin, assume the position. This week you were asked to prepare a lip sync to Golden by Huntrix. What a song to perform to. I hope you're both ready. Mew, Muzin, good luck and don't fuck it up.
Mama Mew is ready to slay. Push play, Edward. I have nothing more to say.
I've worked too hard to get here, and tonight is not my night to go home.
The lip sync ends, and Ash and Yugi look at each other.
Wow, I've never seen such a strong performance and such a poor performance in the lip sync. Well, I think you both know who won that lip sync. The winner of the lip sync is